Okay, this nightmare QTE, any QTE, not all QTEs, but that damn chicken catching QTE, it's nigh impossible. I was doing my best Virtua Fighter impression. Press a button at as fast as possible input. Not going. It's human recognition. You recognize it and react with my button as close to the pad as possible. Could not get the goddamn button pressed, okay? It was nigh impossible. You only get the slow ones. There's sometimes when you catch a chicken, it's a slow chicken. So the button takes longer, gives you more time to press it, okay? So it's way slower. But the fast ones, impossible. And I was doing it fast as possible input. I played in hard mode originally. And then the New Game Plus, I changed it. After the second playthrough, I changed it to Nightmare mode. Well, I need a challenge. I'm too strong now. My character is like level 39 Kung Fu, so it flattens everybody. There's no challenge. I have to fucking put it higher. I had to put it higher, or else it would be no challenge to any of the fights. Side effect is, the fucking chicken catching a fucking nightmare. That's why they call it nightmare mode. It's impossible. Human recognition, for me to recognize the right color and press the right button, it takes too long. By the time I press it, it's already gone, and it's stupid fast. I'm not even looking at camera angle change. I'm just looking at when the button color shows up on the screen and reacting to that. Not fast enough. No, a couple times I was fast enough. I was like, I had to like get my fast twitch reflexes, and just to add to my reflexes, I would push down on the L stick, and push X. If it was X, I push down on the L stick. If it was square, I put left in the L stick just to get extra muscle involved in it, just to be fast enough. That's the only time I can get those the quick chickens, the fast presses. Otherwise, they're impossible. On reaction, it's too hard to do. And it's the thing, man. When I treat the QTEs on the chicken catching and the duck catching, especially when it's 4 inputs involved, because that last part of Master Sun is 4 inputs involved, okay? I have my finger moving, okay? I have my thumb in motion. I have a blister on the tip of my thumb now from trying to do that shit. It's been an hour or 2 hours on Nightmare mode doing that last chicken catching QTE for Master Sun. I have a fucking blister on my thumb. And anyway, when I was doing it normally on duck catching, right? That's when I really perfected it down to a science. I would have my finger in motion, basically have my thumb in motion, so it's already in motion. So my brain's already giving an impulse to my thumb to move, right? So I'm already moving, waiting for the right color to show up. So if it's red, circle, or green is triangle, whatever. So I'm like, was waiting for the color, and I just recognize the color, not even recognizing the symbol, because I don't know, your eye recognizes color faster than the shapes. I'm like, I just look at the color, all right, triangle, green triangle, and just go. And I have my finger moving stupid fast, and that's how I did hard mode. It's easy to do the duck catching and the chicken catching in hard mode with that method. With that method, it's not fucking possible. It's like nearly impossible doing it that way. I had to like fucking give myself an extra impulse if I just pushing the L stick in the direction to adding like getting more muscle involved or whatever, and somehow I was able to get it done. Sometimes, not all the time. Most of the time on reaction, you can't get it. So what I did was I changed my method and I just started recognizing the pattern in the button presses. So like noticing the pattern in the QTs for the chicken. So like sometimes there's several patterns, and you recognize which one's gonna come up. It's random. They randomize it obviously, but there are patterns. Like if circle comes up, it's gonna be circle, circle, circle. It's gonna be circle 3 times. If you get a slow square, a square chicken, the next one's gonna be a fast chicken, fast square. It's gonna be square, but it's gonna be fast. So just press it in advance. So basically, I was just fucking going by pattern and pre-pressing it based on the pattern, instead of waiting for to recognize the shape of the button or the color of the button and pressing it. I was like, fuck it, the pattern? Just press the pattern. So there's several patterns. Usually square shows up twice. X shows up twice a lot. Triangle shows up twice sometimes. Most of the time, triangle only shows up once. So if it's triangle, it's not gonna be a number. It's gonna be something else, some other button. But there is a pattern in a separate instance. There's an instance when it's circle. It'll be circle, circle, circle. There's another instance when it's circle and it'll be something else, or it may be circle and just circle. All right. It may be circle and fast circle and fast circle. Okay, that's something like that. So if you catch it, most of the time it reacts when you catch. So you catch a slow chicken on circle, the next two will be stupid fast and circle. So just press circle, circle really fast next time. And there's another pattern when it's a separate, it never happens in the same instance, but there's another pattern where if you get triangle, you catch a slow chicken on triangle, it's gonna be fast triangle, like three total in a row. So you just have to just do it in advance. Don't even wait for looking at it because you can't react that fast. Nobody can react that fast. It's stupid fast. It's most normal people can't react that fast. I barely could sometimes in some instances. But most of the time on reaction, just by looking at it and reacting to the button, pressing the right button accurately, it's a no-go. What I did was I'd go like this. You only get a read. So basically I'm like doing a read, but it's based on the pattern. So I did a read, so you don't really wait for the button to show up. You just press it in advance because like you know the pattern. So it's a read. And sometimes I just do a read. It's like, well, we're probably going to do it again. They're going to give me another one, but it's going to be fast. The same button, but fast. Like stupid fast. So I just press it in advance and do it like a read rather than waiting to look at that button and press it. You just do a read. But it was an informed read because I was doing a read based on the pattern. And sometimes my instincts are like, well, you're going to do it this time. This time they're going to do the pattern. I just press it in advance. That's the only way I got through that shit. And I'm like, thank God I'm never doing that shit again. It's ridiculously long. And I was just fucking around, even going through New Game Plus again. This is my third time going through Bailu Village. And the only reason I'm doing it because I have some extra moves that I didn't have before. I picked up the Maelstrom Strike from the pawn shop in Bailu Village in what's it? Not Sunset Hill, the other one, Panda Market. So yeah, I picked up the Maelstrom Strike. It's a decent combo, and the combos tend to be more powerful than the individual hits. You know, the isolated singular hits. You know, they do. Some of them do a lot of damage, but not all of them. And the combos tend to do more damage. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, the games are pretty cool. I'm having fun with it. I've been playing Shenmue. I beat Shenmue 3 twice already and going the third time, and I haven't even got past like the second mission of Death Stranding. But I mean, I think I may have got that to the part where you talk to the president, and that's about it, and I haven't gone beyond that point. I'm gonna get back into it. I know it's good. Kojima doesn't fuck up. Kojima's like as good as Yu Suzuki, you know, in that league. So I do have to play that game. But yeah, Shenmue A+, man. It's a lot of gameplay for your buck.